another dog gave birth to puppies. I am going to be overrun. But better puppies than cats. Alright. So we are going to move the mason's workshop down here first, I think. Which means we can take apart the mason's workshop that's on the surface. Oops. You know, I probably have enough food that if push comes to shove, I can trade away some of the meals to make sure that we get an anvil. I'm kind of surprised that there's not any distillable items. I'm going to make sure that we're not cooking them. Yes, so let's not cook prickleberries. Only using the brew. Now let's see if that the brewer can actually brew. That's the dwarf I named after myself. Vogondeathsloth, the brewer, most important dwarf in the fortress. I have just been stung by a honeybee. I wonder if that's a bad thing. Huh. Tedious? This isn't tedious. These warm stones are scaring me. Yeah, it definitely gets a lot more exciting when you end up with, what is this? What is this brown stuff here? I don't know. Oh well, I'm not gonna worry about it. Yeah, but fortress life definitely gets a lot more exciting when you have more dwarfs, and I'm hoping this fortress will make it there. Oh, that's just stone that's designated to be mined out. Haha. I thought there was like mud in the bottom of my fortress or something. Which, don't get me wrong, would have been awesome. I could have not had to mess around with diverting water down here, but I was quite confused. But yeah, 238 dwarves Unicorn had in one of his fortresses. That is an impressive accomplishment. What's the next thing to come down here? Let's move the carpenter down here and give him some, give him some wood storage too. I have not tried the new adventure mode. I'm thinking that once I have to abandon this fortress, I'll switch over and maybe do an adventure mode and try and explore this abandoned fortress, but knock on wood, that won't be for a while yet. I have been keeping up on the dev blog even while I've been on hiatus, and the stuff in adventure mode sounds really awesome. Taking the lasher scale to make an Indiana Jones does sound like an awesome idea. That'd actually be really sweet. Like, if you can like set up a house that'd be like your museum, and then you recover the ancient artifacts and put them in your museum. That actually sounds pretty epic. I'm inspired now. Now, if only you could make if only Tony would put in Nazi dwarves for you to fight. I guess those are called elves. Wait, did I actually make this a carpenter shop? I kind of forgot. Yeah, I did. The weather is cleared. I think that's the first time I've gotten that message since I've started this entire fortress. Like, it's been raining nonstop. The mason has no job. Ah, yes. I suppose he wouldn't. You make some blocks. I'll actually give you a storage area, too. Yeah, we'll have to see if there's any wars between dwarves and elves on this playthrough. You know, I haven't been using this drawing utility nearly enough. So we got right here is a big area where we're gonna store some logs. I don't know. And right here is where... Oh no! I'm on the top for some reason. Oh, because some migrants have arrived. Well, let's see what we got. Pulling the slot machine here. Now I need to get back over to my other screen. Alright, some migrants have arrived. We have a baby llama. Awesome. A fishery worker. Not so useful. Oop, what's number 2? This is... Hey, another fishery worker! Fantastic! And that's an animal. I kind of like, I dig the baby llama though. Oop, oop. This is somebody. Wait, no. Okay. A miner? Ooh, that's really awesome. Did he bring his own pick with him? That would be way too much to ask, wouldn't it? Yeah, it sure is way too much to ask. Oh well. A novice engraver, or actually a great miner. That's pretty excellent. And look, a third fishery worker, just what I always wanted. Are you kidding me? A fourth fishery worker. I don't even know. What am I gonna do with all these fishery workers? Well, let's yes. I mean, I really should not complain. I got one dwarf that was useful. And that is like way above par. So we're going to just quick assign these dwarves some other jobs. Didn't figure out which wave they're in. Son of a gun. Alright, wait, what is going on here? Oh, there we go. I had to read in the dwarves. Now let's see if they figured it out. Migration wave. Wait, it says there's 13 dwarves in this wave. They must not all be on the map yet. Child, leather worker, ranger. those badges are going down until I run out of arrows. Fishery worker, child, miner, good. Child, son of a gun. Fishery worker. Fishery worker. Alright. Yeah. One miner, one ranger, some fishery workers, and a child. Alright. So, what do we need? leather worker. Well, we do not need a leather worker. So that leather worker can be something we do need. Well, it's kind of rolling across the top here. We could use... I mean, we definitely need a... we don't need, but I would like to have a... man, all these children are getting in the way. I would like to have a manager. So we'll make this guy the manager. Yeah, I'm really excited to kill these badgers, but the problem is I can't yet make arrows until I get... Well, I guess I can make wood arrows, but until I make a forge. But, you know, I think I'm okay with that. So this guy is no longer going to be a leather worker. Wait, did he not even have the leather worker labor checked? I'm really confused now. Yeah, hopefully he'll wrestle them to death after he runs out of arrows, because that's actually very entertaining to me. Wait, why does this ranger have no hunting experience? So he's a crappy ranger. Child, useless. Let's get a... this person will be our... So I'm kind of wondering if this is a glitch, because none of these guys have labors enabled. I hope it's not a problem with Dwarf Therapist. But, so we're going to make this guy the counter, whatever that's called. We'll just call him a counter. Alright, next useless person. Step right up, child. I can't make you do anything. What else do we want? You know, I'm gonna put this person as a plant gatherer, just because we now have 13 extra mouths to feed. Fantastic. Chop there. Okay, miner. Miner, you can actually do what you want. Look at that. See, look what happens when you get useful skills. Child. Good lord, that's a lot of children. Let's put this person as a smelter. I'm really close to having that up and running, so just having them lay around for a bit isn't the worst thing in the world. Is the auto messed up as in like choppy? Is it just my voice, or is it the voice and the game that are choppy, or just the game? Yeah, I think that's probably a system resources problem on my side. So I'm not really sure what to do about that at this stage. Yeah, because I think I'm getting the chop at the same time you guys are. So it's unfortunate. You know, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this person a dedicated woodcutter. And then I can have the carpenter